Yeah, g'day. Today I just want to start with a few basic tools. What I started off as a young fellow, as a first year apprentice. You will eventually build up to using power tools, I'd imagine. If you don't, well and good. If you do, yeah, we'll go along to show you how I've used them in the past. But anyway, and the best way I've found to use the tools that are available. Probably the first tool I used was a hammer. Most chippies would say, yeah, okay, this basic hammer. A hammer is the main tool that you will use through the journey. Next is pretty much a sliding tape measure and a pencil and a square. And all they are doing is measuring something, putting a nice square line on whatever it is you're going to be using, bit of timber, whatever. Then you need to cut it, so you need a saw that will do the job. These are the basic tools that I had. You don't necessarily need, but I started off with a hand plane. I had a chisel. I had a couple of screwdrivers. This is an old flat one. This one, Phillips head. Maybe a pair of pliers. And actually, always handy, what I've found very handy in my life, is a file. A Milbasa, which is a fine one, or just a rough cutting one. In my life, all I've done is buy the best tool that I can afford at the time. I've always found that if I wait a little bit longer and get something that is going to do the job to the best of my ability, I'll wait and buy something that's a decent tool. Don't know what else to share. I will share a lot of other stuff with you about tools in the future, I'd imagine. Seems like some of you guys out there are interested. Yeah. Anyway, that's about all I've got to say at this one. Apart from Bob's your uncle, but I'm Ian.